Good morning, acoustic guitar guys. I'm Richard Hoover. Santa Cruz Guitar Company is my fault. And here we are at the NAMM show for probably our 30th time. And rather than bringing something brand new, we brought a snapshot of our production currently. And it's all custom. It's all custom guitars, custom materials. And I'd like to talk about a couple of pets that I have here. This OM is made from spruce that was frozen in the permafrost in Alaska, and it's carbon dated at 3,000 years old. It's not petrified or fossilized. It was actually deprived of oxygen, so it was in the deep freeze and preserved, and thus the natural blue color of this, which is really fun. So it sounded awesome. One of the nice things that we enjoy about old guitars, they sound better because the woods have the resins have polymerized and become like crystal. They sound better with age, and that's a pretty good test of age, this one. The back and sides on this guitar is a nice match. This is kauri from New Zealand, and it's become the provenance of the Maori Aboriginal people, and rightly so. And this, I speculate this forest was buried in a cataclysm where two tectonic plates scratched across each other and created a tsunami, earthquake, flood, everything at once. And this forest was buried. And this has now been carbon dated at 45,000 years old. And again, it's real wood. And what I love about this is it's just spooky. The flame in it looks like a hologram, and when you get it right, it'll make you jump with the depth that it has. So it's beautiful. What it really is a way to tell the story of reclamation of wood and why it's a good thing. We can make the best sounding guitars in the world with wood that doesn't have to come from a living tree. So this is a shameless attention-seeking device. You don't need 45,000-year-old wood to make a good sounding guitar, but it gets people to talk about it and realize how cool it is. So this is a delight. We really had fun working with it, and it's a big obligation. It's quite an honor to work with this material. Wish we could play it. Now here next to this is an OM made from the tree, as we affectionately refer to it. And if you go in your search engine and put the tree in capital letters, this will come up. It's a singular mahogany tree that fell in a ravine in the 60s, and it wasn't worth the return on investment to pull it out. But in the 80s, someone discovered the nature of this grain and the spectacular, unique figure in it. This wood originally went into conference tables, office paneling, and so forth, and it's been reclaimed for that for new life in guitars. And the availability of this is nothing. It's really hard to come by. It's really challenging to work. But again, it's real tone wood. It sounds beautiful, and it's really, really stunning. This is also one that can take on a hologram-like quality when we move it in the light. So it's unfortunate that the rarity of this adds considerably to the cost. But again, a way to make the statement that reclaimed wood is not only great for guitars, but desirable. We've spent a career trying to get mahogany the respect it deserves as a tone wood, and that's why we showcase it in mahogany tops. We can make the most sophisticated sounding guitar possible when we choose this wood correctly.